transition?
We're good.
You did?
Yep.
All right. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? And welcome to the Project Icarus Gaming Podcast, aka the Pitcast. All right, this is going to be your one-stop shop for all of our gaming needs and all of our tech-related news. All right, I'm your host, Robert Garrison, aka Radical Rob, and along with me is my beautiful assistant, Jelly Jug.
How's it going?
AKA Anthony Carrera, guys.
Hey.
Let's give him a round of applause. He's here with us. With this being our first episode, we're going to start by introducing ourselves to you guys, so that way you kind of know who we are, what we're about, and then with today's event, we are going to be talking about the new game that Sony's coming out with. It's the Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, we're going to be watching some gameplay on it. We're going to be seeing what it's all about, and watching the first few minutes of it, and then we're going to talk about it, and give you guys our opinions on it. Now, I'm not saying we're no professionals, but every opinion matters, right? For you guys to know, I am Radical Rob. I'm a streamer here on Twitch. I'm a team manager here at Project Icarus Gaming, and I am the vice president of the podcast. Now, I am a trophy hunter. I do stream lots of various games, so come check me out. And Jelly Jugs, I'll toss it over to you, so that way you can tell them about yourself.
All right. Well, my name is Anthony Carrera, also known as Jelly Jugs. I am a variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from Overwatch, Call of Duty, even doing some story games. I just completed Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox Game Pass on PC. Come check me out on my Twitch channel. It's just twitch.tv/jollyjugs.
All right. While we wait and do this and everything, we here at PIG are going to be talking and informing you guys about the latest hypes about games that are coming out and having discussions. Like I said before, we're going to have discussions about games. So we're going to be here to get you guys up to date. So if you're out of date with your game knowledge, don't worry about it, because that's what we're here for. And we're going to keep you updated with the best gear out there, so that way you can keep your battle stations up to par, up to date. So, because constantly stuff is changing. Stuff is constantly changing with tech out there, and it's crazy.
Hey, Rob, so we do have Danny. He is saying that your camera is off. We need to have that camera.
My camera's off?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's all right. I mean, that's right. This is our first time. It's our first go. We gotta.
Yeah, this is our first one. We are gonna have some hiccups, dude.
Yeah.
We are gonna have some hiccups. Let's figure it out. Because I think when we set this up, we were in Discord. Maybe you need to personally call me. I don't know. So we're doing this through Discord, guys. So.
Yeah. Do you have your camera on Discord? Because I can toggle mine on and off.
Hold up. Let me see this.
Might just be a quick callback.
I don't know.
Do you have
let's see.
Oh, well, Rob figures that out. I mean, so Ghost of Tsushima is going to be a PS4 exclusive made by Sucker Punch, the guys who made Infamous. This is their first time. Oh, there you are, Rob.
There we go.
Hey. There we are. So yeah, Sucker Punch. This is going to be a PlayStation exclusive game. I know it is going to be an open world game. I don't know too much about it. That's what this state of play is all about. It's going to show us some gameplay footage. I do know it is based in Japan. Here we are. It is about to go live. Show's going to start in about a minute and a half.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this. I am super excited about it. So with it being open world, and it being Japanese related, Asian related, I mean, I love games like that, because for you guys who know me, I play the RPG, so like I love the Asian aspect of things. So I mean, I play like the Yakuza series, I play Judgment, so I play all this. So I'm pretty hyped about this. I am curious to see if it's going to be like, oh, what was that game? Neo or Neo?
Oh, Neo? Yeah. Well, Neo was more like of a like one of those what's it? Those like hard like games, the Souls games.
Like Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
And Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah.
One of those hit, dodge, hit, dodge.
Yeah.
Because if you stand in the way, you're gonna get handed to you. Okay, guys, it's about to kick off in 20 more seconds.
20 seconds. Here we are.
I'm super stoked. So we got Stick Blue. It is okay. It's all good. This is a test. Yeah, Danny, welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome. Let's do it, guys. Start.
So here
3,
we go.
2, 1. Let's get into it. See what this is all about.
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
The PS4's powering up.
Yeah, I know, right? blood and gore, partial nudity. I'm sold. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, guys. Alright, Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
Oh, wow.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch Productions. We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of
Can you guys hear it
Tsushima,
okay?
combat,
We want to check our
How's the
customization,
audio?
special modes. But first, let's take a look at how you
let me know
explore
if it's,
the
because
world
it's, like
of
I said,
Tsushima.
this is our first one. So, Danny Boy coming in saying that it's all good. Awesome.
Nice, thank you, Danny.
Exploring.
That looks amazing.
Exploration has been at the heart of our open world design since the very beginning. But you can't have exploration if you don't have curiosity. So we've continually asked ourselves, how can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
I wonder how big this map is going to be.
Well, I know when they were talking about it earlier, they were saying that if you see a mountain, you can go to it.
Oh, there we go. From the looks of that so far, it's good.
Use the guiding wind to navigate the island, huh? Oh my god.
So like that, it does. You're absolutely right. It does have an Assassin's Creed feel to it. Yeah. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that too. I'm loving it because I played the Assassin's Creed series as well. Nice. We're gonna have mounts. Thank God we don't have to walk everywhere.
As long as it's not like Red Dead where you have to, you know, maintain your horse and brush them and everything.
I know. Well, that horse does look like he's maintained pretty well. Woo, woo, woo. We can hope that there's not, but if my horse stays pretty like that, I'm good. So it looks like mechanics are smooth in it.
Yeah. Call it just the wind.
Okay, collectibles.
Oh, my bad.
Like collecting materials and stuff. Oh no.
Oh, we're good, we're good.
Sorry guys.
I'm trying to pull up the chat too, so I forgot to get that ready.
Guiding Wind can take you to all kinds of locations in the game, like this farmstead that's been taken over by the Mongols. It can also take you to your next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles. But what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizons, interesting and odd-shaped trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Quickly, Nobu!
Dude, do we get to hunt animals? Like in Red Dead?
I mean, I hope so. That would be pretty cool. Like I said, this is a completely different than Infamous, so the fact that Sucker Punch is doing it.
Yeah. Is the bird like ride with him? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know if he was like a
Stay away, my
companion or
lord.
something.
The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Let's go, Nobu!
Explore abandoned buildings. Oh, so there's gonna be a lot of collectibles.
Yeah, it looks like treasure hunting, collectibles, material gathering and stuff like that. Because he picked up the bamboo earlier, so I mean, I like that aspect. I like games like that, yo. Like I like the exploring and the gathering.
Fox
Oh,
will guide
get
you
it.
to hidden shrines.
Okay, so nature works with you in this.
Okay.
That's awesome because sometimes when I play a game, I'll be running around with my head cut off, not knowing where the hell I'm going. That's awesome that they got little nature animals that are willing to assist you with finding stuff.
Huh.
Shrines.
So you're gonna be finding multiple shrines. Oh.
All right.
Oh, Jacoby.
Tsushima is rich with exploration and discovery, and whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to show you something hidden in the woods. Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
Lord Sakai.
The way of honor. The visuals are amazing though, like the particle effects and everything. It's just it's
Jin the
crazy.
samurai. The color, like you were saying though, the color is
Hi,
so
this is Nate
good.
Fox from Sucker Punch. Now, we just showed you some exploration, but let's switch gears and check out some combat.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
That's what we want. I like how you can pick up the stuff on your horse too.
Oh yeah. I wonder if it's gonna play like Witcher.
I don't
If you've
know.
ever seen
We're
a
about to-
samurai
we're about to
movie,
find
you
out.
know what to expect. Two warriors sizing each other up, waiting for the other to make the first move.
Fight me!
Or they're gonna be like men of honor, you know?
Yeah.
Virlia Corte!
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Huh. What is that? It's like an owl and plus owl.
Okay, so I don't know what exactly just happened except that was awesome.
That was pretty sick.
As you can see, the Mongols are everywhere on this island. For Jin to succeed, he has to use real skillful precision in fighting them. No wasted energy. Every strike must count.
Oh, he can parry.
Nice.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Dude, the archers are always my biggest pain in the butt, guys.
Changing combat stances depending on the... Okay. So I think that yellow meter is your stamina? Or no?
No, it's like a special ability move. That's what it looks like, because it's filling up. No, I don't know. Because it's lightly more and more filling up.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I do, I get that Assassin's Creed feel, but I don't think they're showing us the buttons to push and all that. Maybe, I don't know. But I like how you can do the different and the parry and...
Okay, so that was Jin fighting as a samurai.
And the
But now let's
defense
see him
stuff.
take on the same
It
group
feels
of
like
Mongols
Assassin's
as
Creed.
the dishonorable ghost.
Oh.
As the ghost,
Oh,
he'll use every
okay.
dirty trick he can think up.
So it's gonna
even
have like a good and bad,
even using fear as a weapon.
kind of like Infamous, how you can either do the good guy or the bad guy. Fight with honor or dishonor, basically. Maybe?
Fight clean or fight dirty.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, look at the blood, dude. That is awesome. Man, is that covering his face now, or is that a mask? I can't tell. That is awesome.
Ooh.
I'm loving the stealth aspect of this.
Yeah, I like stealth games. Like it's...
Oh, yeah. Distraction? Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, quick commands.
Oh, I'm hooked. Yes, Bunny, like Infamous. I'm hooked.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи хардаа. Айгу.
Smoke grenades. Smoke bombs. Smoke
Okay,
grenades.
so he must be a little bit stronger, that guy.
Okay.
Oh, he's fearing for his life. Nice.
Oh, so they'll fear the ghost if you're become the more of the ghost assassin.
Yeah.
They'll fear you more than as an honorable samurai. That's pretty cool. Kind of like in Infamous, where if you would do bad things, the civilians would like treat you differently.
I do like how it's just area alert. It's not like the whole damn base, you know, and then you have the whole base going at it.
Yeah. Not like in Far Cry where like you alert one person and everyone automatically knows you're there.
Ignite it, let's go. There you go. Nice. Destroyed shipyard.
Customization.
Oh yeah.
You might have noticed that while fighting as the samurai, or sneaking around as the ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor. That's because the armor in this game actually gives you different mechanical advantages. It's not just the way it looks. It helps accent your chosen playstyle. As you explore the world, you'll discover Omamori charms. They'll give you an edge in battle. But more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost. But the thing is, you get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time. It's always worth keeping an eye out for dye flowers. Find enough of them and you can change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
Nice. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just find the flowers. Photo
mode. Here we go.
It wouldn't be a Sucker Punch game if it didn't have photo mode. In our new photo mode, we have features such as color grading, depth of field, so you can focus on the right objects. We have a bunch of new features that really underline the motion and movement that's so great about our game. You can control the wind's direction, the speed, change out the particles to different types of leaves and fireflies.
So they kept it still.
You can even
and
select a
motion
track of
and
music from our original
that's
score
pretty
that might be a little bit more fitting. So if
Did
you're into
I
doing
get
a
that
photo,
right?
or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created.
So your guy will be still, but everything else is motion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. That is so cool.
Oh, this is gonna have with Japanese voiceovers. Nice.
A Japanese voice track option with subtitles is a perfect fit for our game.
Yes,
So I'm happy to say that before the first scene even starts, you'll be able to turn this option on.
I'm a big fan of dub anime, so this is awesome.
侍様の戦い方じゃない。
何を申す。
お侍どころじゃないよ。このお方は猛虎を打ち滅ぼすため。
Loving it. So far, it's got me sucked in. I'm picking up and play right now.
Here at Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of samurai cinema. We wanted to create a way for you to feel like you're playing your favorite samurai movie.
So is the blood gonna be
created a
red and
3D
everything black and white?
film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game.
Find out.
Like Kill Bill style?
Kill Bill, that would be awesome. She was samurai trained, you know?
Yeah. Ooh.
Like it's just gonna be black and white.
Yeah. But still, it's
That's awesome.
black and white is such a good effect, though.
But look at that
Today,
color. How
we've
would you
shared
not
with you
want
some
color?
of the unique ways that you can explore the island of Tsushima. We've also shared with you some of the ways that you can fight as a samurai, or assassinate as the ghost, or customize Jin, or play in special ways. But we have so much more to show you in the future.
Oh,
Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching today.
July. 2
We'll see
more
you later.
months. Wow. So that's the state of play. Let's see if they give us anything else.
Nope.
Nope. That is
I
it.
don't think so. I don't think so. All right, guys. So you saw it firsthand with your guys from Project Icarus Gaming here, Jelly Jug and Radical Rob. We saw it. We saw the new Ghost of Tsushima. Like, all I can say is, holy shit! I'm going to be excited about getting this game. But let's talk about it. Let's get your guys' opinions, and we want to hear what you guys thought about it. So, Jelly, you want to start? I want to know what you think. I've been talking through the whole damn thing.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, this game, it looks so good. Like the fact that they were able to change from being like Infamous to doing a full on samurai game, and then playing with the respects to, you know, Japanese culture and Japanese, you know, the level of, you know, depth that they went into it is amazing. You know, there's been a lot of samurai, you know, type of games, but you know, these guys really did their homework and really, you know, put in that respect towards, you know, the samurai.
Yeah, I noticed that as well when we're looking at the areas and stuff like that, and the shrines, you know, because in the Asian culture, they respect those shrines, and they respect their nature and things like that. So I love that they how they put that in there, because I was prior military guy, so I traveled to Japan and Korea and stuff like that, and I know how they are with, you know, the respecting their ancestors and religion and things like that. So how they brought that, they pretty damn nailed it. Like I'm very happy with that.
Yeah. And then with it only being two months away, I mean, with, you know, everything going on, like not having E3, like this is just gonna be like, I can't wait for this game to come out. I kind of wish that they would have announced, you know, a little bit more about, you know, collector's editions and stuff like that. Yeah. DLC, but I mean, they'll have more time. They have 2 months. But
yeah, we still got more time on that, guys. So as soon as we get updates on whether or not they're having collector's editions and deluxe editions and digitals and everything else, we will be sure to broadcast and get that information to you guys. That's what we're here for. You're your one-stop shop, okay? So what I do want to talk about, like the goods and the bads of the open world aspect of things. Mm-hmm. Like I like how the nature and everything works around you, and I like how the animals really did help you with finding stuff. Like it's not like the dog in Fallout where it just wanders around and you're still looking for a chest that he's barking at. You know, the fox actually led him to what he was looking for. You know, he wasn't just wandering around like mindless and just like didn't know where the hell he's going. So I did like that.
And even the wind showing you where to go.
Yeah, it's kind of like like an old school GPS system.
Yeah.
So I did like that, and I do like how the map. I mean, they showed us a quick glimpse of the map. The map looks huge.
Let me see if I can go back to. Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, let's go. We can go back to that.
Let's see.
And focus on the map. There it is.
Let's see. Right there.
Moments or.
Here we are.
We're gonna pull up the map. There we go. So just that little area right there, it kind of like the map looks really massive.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. And that just tells me that I have a lot to do. I'm going to have a lot of exploration. I'm not going to get bored. There's a lot of collectibles and things like that you guys can go for. There's the materials. He even said to even change some of your colors on the equipment that you got to collect flowers.
Yeah.
Like to make the dye and stuff. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And I love the horse. You know, we're not walking everywhere. Because that's one of the dullest things that I think I do in a game is walk around everything. But when I have a mount, I'm willing to go even further and more covering a game than it is having to walk somewhere.
Oh, and then look at right here. It says once you visit a location, you can fast travel to it. so you don't have to. So that's good.
So they have fast travel.
Travel.
That's even more. That's a one up. That's a plus.
Yeah.
I love fast traveling. But when I usually use that when we're like if I know I've taken care of that area, you know.
Yeah.
What do you think about the open world aspect? What are your goods and bads on it?
I mean, I like that there's the different combat styles. I think with the customization of your character and what you're wearing plays an effect of how your character fights. It gives it that high replay value where you're gonna be able to play. You know, I'm gonna go, you know, sword slashing, just jumping, you know, ghost mode and just kill everyone that's in, you know, or I can just go be stealth and, you know, or be honorable and okay, we're gonna fight. Let's go 1-on-1.
Like a go to head to head.
Yeah. So you know, I do, you know, I like that aspect. One thing that I would say that I don't like, and I kind of wish that they'll talk about just a little bit more, is just more like what the overall story is gonna be. You know, what your role is as the ghost, your samurai, and just, you know, talk a little bit more about the background of. I'm sure, you know, there's probably stuff that we can just look up online, but I think if they would have given a more in-depth story, you know, given us more, it would have been a lot better. But I mean, I know they were focusing more on gameplay and the graphics, but I think just giving a little bit more background as to why is he going to these, you know, villages or these, you know, areas and causing this
mayhem.
Yeah.
Honorably or dishonorably.
Yeah, like what, you know, what's the purpose of that? And just giving more background to what the overall objective is of the story.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, that's gonna come in time, you know. So.
Of course. But with it though, you got that Assassin's Creed feel, which is a great series of games. You got the Just Cause series. You got that Red Dead Redemption feel. So with all like the feel of all these other great games, I don't see this game going south at all. I just don't. Like, it looks so good and it played so well that I don't see it. So my favorite parts of course going to be the game is the open world and the traveling and things like that and exploration. With yours, it's all about the combat system.
Yeah.
I'm a little hesitant on the combat system, and I'll tell you why. Because in a lot of games, you know, when you go to parry moves and stuff like that, it looks good on a video, but when you go to start doing the stuff yourself, it's like, okay, well, this isn't how I, you know, expected it to be in it. So I'm always hesitant. And that's just not this game. That's in every game that I play, guys. Is how the combat system is actually going to play out. Because when I played Neo, you know, you play Dark Souls, you dodge, you hit, you go, you move. But with Neo, it seems, for me, it seemed a little bit more difficult. You know.
Yeah, because if you look at these sub menus, it does show that you're gonna have techniques, but I kind of want to see, like, if they would have shown like a skill tree. You know, if you used more abilities, would you go towards that technique? Because I know in Infamous, you're able to pick, you know, what you chose. If you wanted to have a grenade, if you wanted to have his little levitation thrusters. You know where your skill points are going. I think if they would have gone over a little bit more of the skills and techniques of what you're going to be able to unlock, or what you're what you'll have over time, how you're learning the techniques, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I wish that Sucker Punch would have, you know, gone a little bit more in depth with the different types of techniques and stuff like. Is the techniques going to be like the karate? You know, is it going to be different styles of stuff, like weapons choice too? Like, is it just samurai swords? Are we going to be able to go into a different weapon mechanics and things like that? Are you going to have, like in Assassin's Creed, where you were able to have a spear to do like an aerial move? You know, you got your swords for hand, like up close and personal, and then you got your distance ones and stuff like that. So I am curious about where they're going to do about the gear and how they're going to do the different styles of techniques. Or
even if you get to pick up the enemy's weapons, if you can pick up their swords.
Yeah, everything's interchangeable, things like that. Are you going to be able to loot the body? Because I love looting. And you guys haven't known, my favorite part is the exploration and the looting. Like, I love looting. I love that shit. So I really wish that they do that.
And then also, we're talking about weapons. Are the weapons breakable? That's another thing. Like, you know, are you going to have to be, you know, finding weapons before every mission? Are you going to have to be, you know, maintaining your weapons, you know, sharpening them and stuff like that?
Samurai sword.
Yeah. So, I you know, if they would have talked about that a little bit more, that would have been, you know, that would be cool. Talk about the journal. I'm sure the journal is just the stuff you find, the flowers and the things like that, the collections.
Like you go to the shrines and stuff like that. The story behind everything. Probably, I would say.
Let's see what else we can pull.
But other than that, viewers, I mean, what did you guys think about the game? I see Ribs is here. How you doing, Ribs? Welcome to the Pigcast. Do we have any thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts and opinions about it? Like we saw it firsthand. You guys saw it here with the state of play with your guys here at Project Icarus Gaming, and I'm ready. I'm already ready to slap my my money on the counter and say here.
And then also, if they would have talked a little bit more about this L1 and plus R1 mechanic that's right there. If you know, what does that pull up? Is that just a special moves? Or is that gonna like slow down time? You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like.
And then if that
filled up, if you noticed it, it filled up like the quarters of the moon.
Yeah.
The lunar stuff. So every time it like he would attack and he would get some of it, it would fill up like crescent moons and then half moons and stuff like that. So I do like that too.
Yeah. So here they have, if you see like the they have the bow and arrow. They have the different types of arrows. They have. Let's see what
now is the longbow more of a secondary weapon? Or is that the class that you choose, or your fighting techniques, or you know, like I wish they would have gotten into the gear and techniques. I really do.
Yeah, because we're here. Let's play this back a little real quick.
Like the class of the game, like your class, like the class that you choose, the technique that you choose to fight, will that limit your weapon capabilities and stuff? Because he looks like he's just fighting with, you know, a little dagger, and he's, you know, going stealthy. So if you're like the stealthy type and things,
and does your equipment, you know, weigh you down? Does it affect the way you move?
Be quiet, because he looks like he's moving swiftly. So I don't think that noise is going to be an issue in this game, or like an alert kind of deal.
Let me go back to that real quick, because I want to see what does that show, the square and the triangle. So he throws the firecrackers, and then they go there, and then it says chain assassin or assassinate. So you can so there you go. So there's your options. You can either choose to tie him up, or chain assassinate, or your assassin. So I guess there's two different weapons: the chain assassinate or the assassinate. And I wish oh man.
I think that's where it's talking about just assassinating just one, and then chain is where he was able to do multiple ones like he did earlier. Okay. Or after he did that, he was able to hit that one guy and then turn around and freaking bust the other dude in the head. You know.
So it's just gonna be a one click and go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's pretty cool.
Because, yeah.
Will the weather affect the game? That is a good question, Bunny. That is a good question. Will climbing be an issue? Will getting in certain areas, will weather affect that? That is a good question, and we will see.
Yeah,
we will see. You know, that's good. Will the guys be able to hear sloppy mud, or when it's raining, or the crunching of the snow? Because it does. I mean, the weather does change. So that's a good question. Good question, Bunny. But if you stay tuned in with us, we will get more and more details with this. Each week, guys, we're going to be holding this podcast. So each week, we're going to have brand new information for you guys. And Panera Kid coming in with hello, Panera Kid.
Hey, Panera Kid.
Welcome to the podcast, man.
Any other questions that you guys, or any other ideas that you guys think about? Let us know in regards to the game or the frequency of our podcast. Yeah, well, right now we're still talking about the works of. Well, right now it looks like we're gonna be doing it on, I believe, Fridays, correct, Rob?
Or sneak.
Or are we still deciding on? We'll do a tweet out of it about it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a tweet because we do have a couple options. We're gonna tweet about it and get that. So get that out there. But we'll get it. We'll get it out there for you guys.
But yeah, any other closing statements that you have, Rob?
I don't see nothing from the viewers or anything. I'm gonna love the game. I can tell already that I am gonna love it. Yeah. I'm just so anxious of when it will come out. So they said what, in July?
Yes, July. July 14th or July 17th.
So was the black and white details in the game? Bunny Husky's asking. Yes, that's going to be one of the features.
Yeah, it's the cinema. It's the cinema mode. Where was it? Right here. Right here.
Yep.
Sucker Punch, we're huge
fans
of Samurai.
It is.
Create a way for you to feel like you're playing your favorite Samurai.
It is part of the one of the option features. It is the cinema mode.
Black and white film
of course, the photo mode you guys got. You got the Japanese, what do they call it in there? The speaking Japanese.
Oh yes, there was just Japanese voices. The dub, their language, Japanese dubs, basically.
Yeah, so you'll be able to do the old dub stuff. So it's pretty cool. So there's going to be a lot of options with it, but even with the black and white details and the mode, the cinema mode in the game, how would you want to avoid those colors though?
Yeah.
It's just the colors and the graphics and everything else are just amazing in it. I'm super stoked about it. Super stoked. Game looks pretty good. Xbox Blink said it is. I'm speechless. The fact that it's open world. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the video on it, I was a little hesitant. I'm not gonna lie, I was hesitant on it. I thought it was gonna be another one of those games like Neo or what is it, Sekiro?
Yeah, Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be something like that. Really, really difficult to get to the mechanics and stuff. You have to have your reactions really good. But in this, it just looks like just your ordinary Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption.
Story-based narrative.
Narrative, yeah, exactly. So I'm really happy with it. I really am. So it's definitely changed my mind from not getting it to now definitely getting it.
Yeah. And for me as well. I mean, Sucker Punch. I'm a huge Sucker Punch fan, having played all the Infamous games, but this kind of this got me even more excited for it, and I just can't wait for it to come out. What I also would want to know when they announce it is if it's gonna be if it's gonna have a PS5 like upgraded, because PS5 is just around the corner at the end of this year. So I wonder if they're gonna have some sort of like free upgrade to the PS5 version, or some. So
well, even if so, with the PS5 guys, the PS5 is supposed to play the PS4 games. So even if it came out as it's going to get that upgrade, kind of like what Xbox did with all their old games with the Xbox Enhance. PlayStation is going to probably do the same thing with the PlayStation 5. Do a PlayStation HDR enhancement or something.
Yeah.
So.
And actually, I'm also curious about the file size of this game. I mean, open world games, how big are
60, 50, 60, 65, 70 gigs. So make sure you guys make room, because with the open world, it is going to be big.
Yeah.
It's going to be big. And it's just, what else? I hope that they don't push this one back. Because all my other ones, they push back. So I hope they don't push this back. My wife is, like I said, my wife isn't going to be happy that I'm going to be getting another game, but and the trophies. I'm curious about the trophies too.
Oh yeah. Well, it's gonna be for sure multiple playthroughs, because you're gonna have Ghost and Samurai, so you're gonna have to choose between those. And I wonder if they're gonna have multiple endings, because Infamous had 3 endings. They had the bad ending, the good ending, and then the in the middle ending. So I'm kind of interested to see if they're gonna have the 3 endings for Ghost of Tsushima as well.
We shall see. Only time will tell, because I'm worried about. I'm not worried about. I'm curious about the if there's going to be PvP in this.
I mean, I don't. Most of the the Infamous games, like I said, they weren't multiplayer. They were all single player based. Even the expansion story that they released from Infamous Second Son, I forgot the name of it, but the one with the girl where you got to play as Delson's friend. That was kind of more of like an arena based game where you would put in an environment, and how you fought those enemies kind of went based on.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past a production team to come out with something new.
Yeah.
I mean, we may be years too.
Even like a survival mode would be pretty cool. Survive, see how long you can last in the in an arena against all the other samurais, 1 against 100 or something.
Yeah. I don't know, like the online aspects of things. We shall wait and see. That's going to be another crazy thing, because I wouldn't put it past the production team to throw something in there, because with these companies, we're always getting thrown a curveball. When you might be expecting it to be like this in the game, because that's just what they're used to. But look how other many companies have made something that was just completely different and thrown it at us, and we've all loved it. Mm-hmm. So we will see. Well, I have nothing else to. Do you have anything?
I think I said everything that I've had to say about this game. I'm just eager to wait to get my hands on it. I kind of hope that they announced a demo. I mean, they should have had a demo, but I can't wait. I would have loved to have, hey, you saw this state of play, now go to the PlayStation Store, and download the demo.
I know. It'll be here next week, don't you worry.
Yeah.
I wish we could tell you guys that, but unfortunately we can't. It'll be out in 2 months.
Yeah.
This was just a sneak peek that we got access to, that now you guys have access to. It was fun talking about it. I've enjoyed Jelly over here. It's always nice time to have you, buddy. So,
oh, thanks, Rob. I appreciate that.
Anyways, guys, yay! First podcast success. This is our first podcast, guys. This is, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, my dude, Anthony Carrera, aka Jelly Jugs. I'm your boy Radical Rob, or Robert Garrison, however you want to say it. But hey, I'm the coolest Rob, and we got the Jelly of Jugs. So, and guys, check us out. We're gonna be coming out weekly with the Pigcast. Okay, not a podcast. It's a Pigcast. We're Project Icarus Gaming, and we are piggies. Piggy with wings. But we are going to be your first that one-stop shop for all your gaming needs and information. We're going to try to keep you guys up to date, keep you all your tech-related news, everything. We're going to do our best to get you guys the information that you need. So be on the lookout for us. Talk to your friends about us, and spread the word about us. Okay, just do that for us. I'm out, of course. Your boy Radical Rob signing off, and Jelly, it's all yours, brother.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye.